Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily tarot read. Please do remember that this is still a general reading, okay, so it's not necessarily going to resonate for absolutely everybody, and as always I do try to keep the titles to something that I actually did say during the reading, okay? So if you resonate with the title, then this likely is going to be your read. Right, so I'm just going to shuffle this, random. I'm just going to shuffle this deck 3 times. I will leave that card out because it just refuses to go back in the deck. So there's going to be a reason for that. Right, so let's do a shuffle of the deck and we'll find out what's going on for you. Now they're telling me to pull 3 and then the middle one is reversed. Okay, right, so what was the one that refused to go back in the deck? The Knight energy. Loyalty, romance and chivalry, and a love of honor. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is a king. Interesting. Enlightenment, benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. Okay, so with the combination of the Knight and the King, now again, don't focus on gender, okay? It's not about someone's actual gender. It's just the polarization of the feminine or the masculine principle. So this indicates that the majority of you're going to be more in your masculine energy, even if you identify or are a female, okay, it doesn't matter. You're more in your masculine energy. So this is about making decisions, okay, that are not based on emotions, but decisions based on logic and reason. It's all about taking action, okay. Now this, with the Knight and the King, it tells me that you're a very generous, caring individual with the Knight energy. But then with the King energy, it's like you're having to make decisions that you might not necessarily want to be making right now, but you have to be making these certain decisions right now. Either for the betterment of other people around you or for your future, okay? Especially for those of you who are parents as well. Then you're going to be making really, really tough decisions right now that's going to benefit you and your family in the near future. And you're making these decisions from a place of kindness, caring and compassion. Okay, so literally with this combination, your heart is in the right place. It's just unfortunate that at the moment you're having to make decisions that are not easy and that you have to do. Okay, right, so there's that energy. Then you have got the Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. The one that I was told to put in reverse is child and nature. And in its shadow attribute is the tendency to, I'm not allowed to say that word on YouTube, okay? The tendency to blank animals, people, and the environment, all right? And visionary, the capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for any personal gain. So, with this combination, it feels like these difficult decisions that you're having to make that you don't necessarily want to make is to do with the bigger picture, okay? Some of you are really concerned about the state of the planet, for example, okay? Again, I'll just switch out to the overhead camera so that you can see this. Yeah, some of you are really concerned about the state of the planet. Some of you are maybe even trying to convince your family to eat better. Okay, could be. Maybe someone here is a vegan or a vegetarian, or they're experimenting with that and they're wanting their family to get on board, something like that. Okay, I'm also getting that energy as well. Again, not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. We've also got the energy with this Knight of how some of you are wanting to make these lifestyle changes for yourself, but you're not necessarily wanting to make those decisions on behalf of other people, which is really caring, okay, because you're respecting other people's free will, which is absolutely fantastic, right? Now, I am getting the strong sensation that this is a lot more to do with difficult decisions pertaining to certain friends, certain family members, could even be co-workers, okay, but it feels a lot closer to home than just co-workers, to be honest with you. This is someone having to either go low contact or no contact with toxic family members. This is what this energy really does feel like to me. And having to do that with this knowledge that, yeah, it's not a nice decision to have to make. But honestly, what other choice is there? Okay, because somebody has proven themselves to be really, really disgusting. And that is not the kind of person that, especially if you've got kids, that is not the kind of person that you're wanting your kids to grow up around. Because as you'll know, monkey see, monkey do, right? Kids emulate everything that they see. Everything. And someone here has caught wind of potentially of their child emulating this energy right here that talks about the blank to animals or to people, and just a general disregard for the environment that they're living in, okay? There's someone's child here who has been emulating that kind of behavior from an adult around them who has shown them that kind of behavior, right? So now we've got someone watching this tarot reading going, I need to disconnect from that person, and I need to take my family with me to keep them safe. That's this energy right here in a nutshell. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. There is someone around our collective who has got very impulsive, destructive tendencies, and they do not give a shit who they hurt as long as they get their own way. And this is foreign language to a lot of you because you don't behave that way. You cannot understand why somebody would be that way. It is completely foreign to you, as it should be. The capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So you're not doing this to punish the toxic person. But the toxic person is going to have it out that you are doing this specifically to punish them. It's not about punishment at all. Not at all. And this is why we're getting this message come through, because the majority of you who are actually going through this situation right now are grappling with that idea of, what place am I doing this from? Am I doing this from a good, honourable place, or am I do you know what I mean? It's almost like you're grappling with the guilt of having to cut out this person. And Spirit's saying, look, you shouldn't be feeling guilty at all. Not at all. What you're doing is really, really difficult. Yes, it's hurtful, but also you did not create this situation. The one who created the hurtful situation is that toxic one right there that treats animals and people and their environment the way that they have been. That's the one who should be feeling guilty, not you, for wanting to disconnect from that person and wanting to basically ensure that your family thrive in an environment that is healthy. This right here, that's unhealthy. It is unhealthy. You cannot possibly build plans for the future with that kind of foundation. No, it's just not going to be possible. And every time you build, either literally or metaphorically, that person's going to be there, waiting, watching, stalking, just waiting for an opportune moment to stick their oar in and to sabotage something. Why? Because they cannot help themselves. That's an incredibly, no two ways about it. And I don't like to fall into this whole trap of us versus them. Do you know what I mean? I don't tend to think in polarized terms like that, right? But I am going to say this. That person, there is no two ways about it, they're evil. They are evil. And there is no way you're going to be able to thrive in that kind of environment. Also, Spirit wants me to say that you, watching this reading, you are not like this person. Some of you, this individual is either a parent or a sibling of yours. And someone here is paranoid that they are going to become like that person, because a child will emulate what they have seen adults around them do. But Spirit knows that if you're a child, an adult child of this kind of person right here that we've described, you're not like them at all. And you have got no concerns whatsoever of becoming like them. It is not going to happen. Okay? Spirit really, really wants me to put emphasis on that particular message. Someone here is also really concerned about being a parent themselves in case they become like that. Right, so with that being said, it was really intense. Let's start peeling the tarot and we'll find out what else is going on here. Can you help our collective, please? Continue this energy for our collective. What's going on? Oh, did you see that? That was random. There was it looked like there was an 8 of Wands that had been turned, which is really weird, because now it's not there. Now it's not there. 8 of Wands. So there has been a missed opportunity here. There's been like a miscommunication. There it is. Are you guys seeing this? Weird. That's weird. So it's like, it's here, but it's not really here. Now that could be a metaphor for you currently manifesting something, and Spirit saying, it's here, your manifestations have worked well, it is here, but maybe you can't see it yet. So maybe you have yet to see it in your actual physical reality. And the other message that I get with this one is straight up sabotage. Someone sabotaged an opportunity of yours. You had it, and then it was taken away again. That shit was spooky. 6 of Coins in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, someone who gives with the expectation that that other person now owes them. What was that I said about manifesting? You got the Magician. Yeah, definitely avoid taking gifts or any offers of help from that individual, the evil one. Okay. Spirit's saying this person hasn't changed. They're offering you something. It could be help with finances. It could be help with something practical. Or it could be like a gift, you know, like jewelry or something. Spirit's saying do not accept anything off of that person, whatever you do. Because I'm hearing that they're going to hold it over your heads. And for some of you, yeah, this is a member of your family with that 10 of coins. 9 of wands, 4 of wands, Queen of cups, the devil, Queen of coins. It's under there, the Ace of coins. Ace of coins, 6 of wands, 9 of wands, 6 of swords, Emperor, King of wands, 5 of swords, Hanged man. Yeah, guys, listen. The majority of you have got something really, really huge that's coming in. It's a huge opportunity that is going to transform your entire life. This could be a work opportunity or an opportunity to actually move location. Okay, 6 of wands, 9 of wands, 6 of swords. Like there's a lot of travel within this energy. Some of you could be looking at going off to college or something like that, or just like literally move into a different town, different city, maybe even as far away as a different country for some of you. But this opportunity is absolutely going to be life-changing. Okay, and again with that Emperor energy there as well. Very, very powerful. Very powerful. And potentially it's going to set you up for life. Do you know what I mean? So it's really important that you do take up this particular opportunity. Really, really important. As scary as it can be, because obviously it is something new, Ace of coins. It is a new environment also. Or this could literally just be because you're freeing yourself from the current toxic environment, that you're coming in now to a new healthy environment. That can be scary as well, because it's going to put you face to face with your own power, your own autonomy. And a lot of people here haven't had the ability, or I should say opportunity, Ace of coins, to live in their own autonomy. Because someone who is in this energy up here is going to be their basically life ambition, to tell everybody what to do, when to do it, how to do it. And if it's not done right, then the punishments are severe. Right? So you're going to be there like, I no longer have this person dictating to me my every single move. And I'll tell you, it is going to be hard for the first few months. But then when you start to do it regular, it'll feel normal. Okay, I don't know how else to word this, okay, because I do struggle. I do struggle with my words. I do have a lot of problems. Medical issues that go on that does affect like the way that I communicate. So hopefully that's going to be understandable, the way that I'm saying it. Best example, 7 of 9. Yeah, the character, 7 of 9. When she was assimilated by the Borgs don't have any autonomy. right? And then when she escaped, she was faced with that. And for anyone who's been there, will know exactly what it is that I'm saying. It is weird. For the first time ever, you've got autonomy. It's confusing. Really, really confusing. And you don't know what to do with it. And it does take you a while to find yourself, I guess. Outside of that kind of influence, it takes a long, long time. And for the majority of you, the first step is going to be to actually physically move away. It's the bravest thing you'll ever do, and it's also the best thing that you'll ever do. Or maybe you've already gone through this. Maybe this is showing us past energy. Maybe you've already had to, you've already done all of that. And now you are in your power and your own autonomy. You've got this energy coming back in, trying to reel you back in again. It's very, very likely that this person has exhausted all of their other, how do I say it? All of their other sources of attention. It's very, very possible that this could be coming back in. Because your middle card is the 9 of Wands, which is having strong boundaries. It's defending yourself, standing up for yourself. It's not letting this nasty, evil energy back in. And it's really interesting to me as well. This is why I invested so much in a second camera. Watch this. 6 of Coins reverse, 9 of Wands in the upright position, and then the Devil. Spirit could not make that any clearer. They couldn't make that any clearer. You are not to accept any gifts of any kind off of that evil person. You must stand up for yourself and defend yourself, because you have fought so hard for what you've currently got, even if it is your own autonomy. That's something huge. That is worth keeping. That is worth fighting for. For those of you who now have kids of your own, those kids of yours are worth fighting for. You're being told, do not let this person back in, whatever you do. Because they're still carrying the devil energy. Your focus is on your stability. You've also got, you see, when you tell this person no, that's going to be a milestone for you. It's going to be there then, right in your face, how far you have actually come. And Spirit's saying you've got a lot to protect now. A lot to protect from this devil energy. This person is very good at emotional manipulation. Really, really good at emotional manipulation. Queen of Cups to the shadow side. Queen of Cups to the devil. This person never gives anything or does anything for other people out of the goodness of their own heart. That is not in their forte at all. There is always a hidden motive. And you know that deep down. But the problem is, this person is showing you snippets of should we say, family life that you always wanted. And that's where it could become tempting devil energy. It could become tempting because they're showing you this version of what you never had and of what you always wanted with them. A kind, caring, loving, compassionate parent or sibling or whoever this person is. This individual is sneaky as fuck because they know exactly what people want. Legit, they know exactly what people want. And that's exactly how they reel people in. What's this Queen of Coins, please, for this energy? What's this Queen of Coins? Thank you. Four of Wands. Yeah. It's showing me now that some of you are married, or some of you are about to get married. Three of Swords. If you're about to get married, collective, and you're resonating with this energy, make sure that that person doesn't know the location that you're about to get married. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands, Three of Swords. If they don't know where it is you're getting married, they're trying to find out that information. Because in their head, they've got this little fantasy going on, collective, that they're going to turn up to that event. It could be a marriage for some, it could be a birthday party for others. It's some kind of celebration, some kind of event that you've got coming up. Some kind of happy occasion that you've got coming up soon. They've got this little fantasy in their head that they're going to turn up to that and make it all about them. They're going to try and embarrass you, basically. That's what they're doing. With that combination and this energy here around you, you might want to consider just eloping. I'm not being funny, but that might be the best option here for some of you, okay? If you bought a new house, this person's trying to find out where you live now. They're trying to do something about this happy occasion of yours, this milestone of yours. They're trying to do something that basically it'll take away that spotlight off of you and it'll put it on them. That's what they're trying to do. Can you tell us more about this? Thank you. Yeah, look. Nine of Wands again. Protect your information at this point in time. Queen of Swords. Cut them off. The Star, the Two of Wands. Yeah, see, look at them. Look at them coming back in with some kind of compromise. Something that they think that you're going to want. Maybe even saying something like, oh, I think it's about time we healed the rift between us. Please. Really? You could be dealing with a Libra, an Aquarius. I mean, you've got all the signs out here, but the dominant ones, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo, Sag. Or you could be those signs, of course. Again, just take whatever resonates, okay? Because that's the thing with General Tarot. There's oftentimes there'll only be like little bits and pieces that'll resonate, you know. But it just be that way with general reads, because we're pulling from a lot. Okay, gift in reverse, guys. Are you seeing this? You can rewind and see exactly how that card landed. Gift in reverse. Please, please, please listen. Please listen. Do not accept any gifts off of that person. Please listen. Do not. If you accept any kind of gift, whether it be monetary or some kind of practical help or anything like that, or an actual physical gift, please do not. It will be used against you. Spirit has been crystal clear all the way through this read. It will be used against you. This offer of help from that person is not an offer of help. It's a trick, it's a trap, it's manipulation. And ultimately, it could see you potentially ending up far, far worse off. Okay, I do not give these messages lightly. Okay, guys, you can see it for yourself. Come on now. You can see it. You don't need to be any kind of tarot expert to be able to see this for yourself. Gift, aid, and illness. Do not accept any kind of gifts off this person. Calm. That nearly came out as kind. So remember, collective, you are the kind ones. You are the generous ones. Remain calm. The last thing you want to do is give an emotional response to that person. Okay. In fact, with that Queen of Swords energy, if you have to say anything to this person, keep it short and sweet. The majority of you don't have to say anything to this person at all. Stay committed to your current course. Stay committed to what you've already fought for. Okay, stay committed to that. Your inner peace. And look, relaxation. Just let it wash over you. Doesn't bother me. This person cannot affect me. Okay? And trust me, I know it's difficult. I know this. I've been through all of this before 1,000 times over. For real. And every time you have to do it, I'm not being funny, it does get easier every time you have to do it, regardless of who that person is. See, triumph. Keep going. You're going to triumph over this. It's going to sound cheesy, over this evil. You're going to triumph over this evil. They're not giving me any better ways to put this. Okay. I have to give you the message as it comes through. You will triumph. What else for our collective here, please? What else for our collective? Mountain, the scythe, the clouds, the crossroad, and the man. Okay. So again, with that man energy, now in Lenormand, it is the person that you're reading for, or it's the energy of the person that you're reading for. And do you remember when we started off your read, and you had the king and the knight and all of that heavy, strong, masculine energy? And now in your Lenormand, you're getting the same. Making those difficult decisions that you don't want to make, but you have to make. And making them from a place where you cannot afford to allow your emotions to dictate the decision on your behalf. You are at a crossroads. And Spirit's advising to lean into your inner divine masculine energy. Everybody's got divine feminine and divine masculine energies within them. Okay? Spirit's crystal clear. You cannot create with this person. That's why it's not coming out as feminine energy. It's coming out as masculine energy. You cannot create anything with that person. Alright? The mountain is a challenge. Your scythe, that can be a card of harvest or it can be a card of cutting. And I feel that this is a card of cutting given the context that we've seen. And also with the fact that it's right next to the clouds. The clouds is usually uncertainty. That can come out when someone's lying to you. Or when someone's being deceitful. Casting shadow on your lights. That's when the clouds come out. You're going to be cutting through the BS. And overcoming this particular challenge. This person is presenting you with an obstacle, which emotionally is a difficult obstacle. but logically it's the easiest decision in the world. And that's why you keep getting masculine energy that comes out. At the bottom of that deck, hello, it's the coffin. Yeah. This relationship is over. It is done. There is no resurrecting that, because there is nothing to resurrect, even though they're trying. Have a healing message for our collective, please. Which way do you want me? Okay, right, so say an overhand shuffle on that one. Right, top one. The Cosmic Child. Right, let's take a look. Okay, this is an interesting one. So this one says, born amongst stardust, there's a universe within us, vast and full of potential, touched by the cosmos power bestowed, touched by the cosmos, power bestowed, sealed inside, knowledge of the universe, lay dormant in your soul, star child you once knew, astral's call awakens. Nature's tie severed, dulled and waned, now the soul, empty shell of brilliance. Vitalize your inner child, a gateway will once again shine to the universe of our own. So basically what they're saying with the first paragraph is you're made of stardust, you are a child of the universe, and your potential is vast and full, right? Touched by the cosmos, power bestowed, sealed inside knowledge of the universe. So that's saying you already carry all of the knowledge of the universe within you already, okay? Maybe you just need help to remember what you've always already known, okay? Lay dormant in your soul, star child you once knew, astral's call awakens. So you're being called up to do something here, collective. Okay, and I do get the strongest suspicion that see this opportunity that's going to see you actually moving away. That's something to do with your soul's calling. Okay. Nature's tie severed, dulled and waned, now the soul, empty shell of brilliance. So you choose what you carry with you. Okay. Vitalize your inner child, a gateway will once again shine to the universe of our own. So that feels like the message of, look, life is what you make it, basically. And you need to vitalize your inner child. And of course, do take your own interpretations for that particular message as well, okay? Because everybody's going to have their own little spin on that. And yeah, whatever message feels correct for you, that's the one that you need to run with, okay? So you could have interpreted that quite differently from the way that I did, and that's absolutely fine. You have to go with the message that feels right for you, basically, okay? Right, this deck is a swearing deck, so if you don't like swearing, you might want to block your ears or leave. Okay, it's fine. If you wish to succeed, you must brave the risk of failure, because people who make shit happen, they don't wait for shit to happen, but they do some shit about it. Yep. Couldn't have put that better if I tried. Really, really interesting read. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I just genuinely hope that that has been helpful for you. If it has helped, can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video. That's going to help to keep you engaged with the channel, but it'll also help to push out the message to others who need it as well. Personal readings, if you feel that you need one of those, then you can place your booking on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. There is a link for that in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.